Have you ever looked up at the night sky? Have you ever felt a sense of wonder?
Tiny points of light are scattered across a vast, dark canvas, each one a star, many just like our sun. The light we see tonight began its journey long ago, some before humans even existed. Looking up connects us to the past and the immense scale of the universe. We are curious creatures. We ask, what is out there? Are we alone? Our ancestors mapped the stars, told stories, and built monuments to track the heavens. Today, our tools have changed, but the questions remain. We build telescopes, send probes, and dream of distant worlds. The stars whisper across the void, inviting us to explore and challenging our understanding. Every discovery deepens our sense of awe. Our sun is one among billions in the Milky Way, and our galaxy is one among billions more. The universe is bigger than we can imagine. This realization is humbling and inspiring. It makes us feel small, yet part of something magnificent. This pull toward the unknown fuels our greatest adventures. We want to see these distant lights up close to know if they have planets, and if those planets have life. The search for life elsewhere is perhaps our most profound quest. It's a search for answers about ourselves.
When I look up, I feel connected to everything.
The journey to understand what it means to be alive in this vast cosmos has only just begun. The stars call to us and we answer. Our story is written in the light of distant suns. The adventure starts with a single glance upward. Our journey began with small steps. We left Earth, walked on the moon, and sent probes to the edge of our solar system. Each mission was a triumph of curiosity and ingenuity. We learned about Mars's red deserts, Jupiter's storms, Saturn's rings. But our solar system is just our local neighborhood. To reach the stars, we had to dream bigger. We built ships to sail the fabric of space-time itself. These vessels carried humanity's hopes into the unknown. Leaving our solar system, we watched the sun shrink to a distant star. Earth became a pale blue dot, lost in darkness. It was a powerful reminder of our world's fragility and the start of a new chapter. We were becoming a species of the stars. The drive to explore comes from deep within us. The space between stars is the final ocean, the ultimate frontier. Crossing it required courage, patience, and belief in discovery. The journey would be long and difficult, but the call was irresistible. As our ship traveled further, we became true voyagers of the cosmos. The familiar constellations shifted, new patterns emerged. We saw the universe from a new perspective. Our journey was about more than distance. It was about expanding our minds. We prepared for whatever we might find in the unexplored territories ahead. We were travelers on the greatest road trip of all time. The adventure was only beginning. The stars awaited. The space between galaxies is a place of profound emptiness, a void unlike anything on Earth. Our ship sailed through this dark ocean for centuries. The Milky Way faded behind us, a glowing spiral in the cosmic sea. Ahead, only darkness and the faint smudges of distant galaxies. Each smudge was a city of billions of stars, but so far away they seemed like ghosts. Light takes millions of years to cross these empty spaces. Generations lived and died on our ship, keeping the dream alive. The silence here was overwhelming, a visual silence with no nearby stars. It made us appreciate the rarity of places where matter gathers, where stars and life can form. Even in this emptiness, we carried humanity's legacy, our art, music, science, and stories. The ship was a library of human experience, a time capsule crossing the void. The people on board looked to the distant galaxies filled with hope and anticipation. They were ready to leave the great silence behind and enter a new island of stars. The long, dark night was almost over. A new chapter was about to begin. The universe was waiting. We pressed on. After an eternity, we arrived at a magnificent spiral galaxy, Zerzura. From afar, it was a celestial firework. Up close, a swirl of chaos and creation. The spiral arms teemed with clouds of gas and dust, glowing with newborn stars. These stellar nurseries were bursting with new life. Huge nebulae glowed magenta, lit by massive, young blue stars. Their stellar winds carved intricate patterns in the gas clouds. We witnessed cosmic birth on a galactic scale. Our ship navigated the outer arms, scanning countless star systems for planets. Planets were everywhere, gas giants, rocky worlds, endless variety. The galaxy was a treasure trove of new worlds, each a potential home for life. Excitement surged through the ship. We chose a star system with a stable, yellow sun and several planets. One was in the habitable zone, our first target for exploration. We were ready to visit another world, to see if life had taken root in this distant galaxy. The real adventure was about to begin. The search for life was no longer a dream. It was our mission.
Our first destination was Aurelia, an ocean world. Endless sea, no land. Probes revealed a world teeming with life, giant floating creatures, living islands covered in photosynthetic mats. Next was Thalos, a harsh desert planet orbiting 3 suns. Life survived here too. Creatures with reflective shells burrowed beneath the sand, emerging at twilight. Finally, we visited Lyrae, a forest world tidally locked to a red dwarf. Life thrived in the twilight zone, where plants produced their own bioluminescent light. The entire forest glowed, and creatures communicated with flashes and patterns. On Lyrae, glowing insects danced through the luminous trees, a silent symphony of light.
Exploring these worlds taught us that life is creative, adaptable, and flourishes in the most unexpected places. The universe was richer and more wonderful than we had ever hoped. Each world expanded our understanding of what life could be. We realized Earth was just one example among countless possibilities. The search for life had only just begun. Every discovery brought new questions. The cosmos was alive with potential. We pressed onward, eager for what lay ahead. The adventure was far from over. The universe was more alive than we'd ever imagined. Our search uncovered not just simple life, but intelligence. On a gas giant, we met the Illuvians, beings living in floating crystal cities, drifting in the clouds.
We are ancient, contemplative. Our planet is a giant radio telescope. We listen to the song of the cosmos. We seek harmony and meaning in the universe's music.
On a harsh, rocky world, we found the Kern, engineers and survivors, living in vast underground cities.
We are shaped by hardship, masters of geology and construction. Our lives are a struggle for survival, but we also look outward, searching for meaning. We build telescopes in deep caverns, seeking to understand the universe beyond our world.
2 civilizations, one listening to the stars, one building beneath them, both searching for their place in the cosmos. Their existence changed everything. We were not alone. The universe was filled with minds as curious as our own. The search for connection had become real. Our journey had found its greatest reward. Meeting the Illuvians in Kern answered the age-old question, are we alone? The answer was no, but it raised deeper questions about difference, connection, and meaning.
We listen to the stars, seeking harmony and purpose.
We study the sky from our underground cities, driven by curiosity and survival.
Despite vast differences, we shared a sense of wonder and a desire to understand the universe. The same questions echoed across worlds. Why are we here? What is our place? Intelligence takes many forms, but curiosity may be universal. The act of looking up, of asking questions, connects us all. We were part of a cosmic community of thinkers and dreamers. The universe inspires awe that transcends biology and environment. Our journey was not just about discovery, but about connection. We realized the search for meaning is a thread woven through all intelligent life. The cosmos was a tapestry of questions and dreams, and we were not alone in asking them. Our journey began on Earth, with a simple act, a person looking up at the night sky. That sense of awe is a core part of the human experience, connecting us across generations.
When I look up, I feel part of a huge adventure. I wonder if someone is looking back.
Curiosity pushed us to build telescopes, launch rockets, and dream of the stars.
Think of the moments that defined our journey. First rockets, voices from the moon, images from distant galaxies. These are more than scientific achievements. They are cultural milestones that unite us.
The dream is not just about finding new worlds, but about finding ourselves.
The further we travel, the more I think about home, and how special Earth is.
From space, our borders vanish. We are all crew on Spaceship Earth. The search for life is a search for connection, a hope that we are not alone in our questions.
Every probe we send is a message in a bottle, a declaration of our existence. Science is our way of writing the story of the universe.
The cosmic search is the grandest expression of our need to connect. It is a journey that unites us across time and space. The adventure continues, fueled by hope and wonder. We reach out, and the universe answers. Our journey beyond the galaxy taught us more than we imagined. We saw worlds of beauty, met civilizations of wisdom and strength, but the most important lesson was about connection. The universe is not a collection of isolated things, it is a single, interconnected story. The atoms in our bodies are the same as those in the stars. We are not just in the universe, we are of the universe. This journey connects us to our ancestors, to explorers, to future generations, and perhaps to other beings looking up at their skies, asking the same questions. Our curiosity ties us to the stars. The search for life is a journey of hope, a belief that life is a fundamental part of the cosmos. We may not find all the answers, but the act of searching gives us purpose. The greatest adventures are the ones we share. When you look up at the night sky, remember, you are looking at the frontier of human knowledge. Somewhere out there, other eyes may be looking back. Our story is written in the stars, and as long as we keep asking questions, our journey will never end.